Hello everybody and welcome back to our video. It's gonna be on talking about the Glinda label review. So here we go. So this is what I mean by doing some adjusting bits here. Anyway, why is there a big bump on the blanket? Why is there a big bump there? So it's a brand new plushie. Right there. Yeah, I always showed. Or yeah, this is what I mean by changing things around. There's a fan here, and anything. Why is there a fan here? And why are your flavors also here? It's because I did some adjusting a bit. And I moved my bed from here to here, and there's a blanket right there, and here's my minions blanket. And here's my lamp. Evie's. Now let's talk about the real thing. Talk about real. Sorry. So this is the first upload I'm posting on 2026 on my Inflatable review channel. But I'm gonna talk about the Glinda Inflatable. She was very awesome. I think the last time you saw Glinda Inflatable was in my tier list video about the inflatables. Tier list video about my inflatables I really like in my collection. I want my collection. She was the new inflatable. I don't know if I want the Sophia the first or want the Glinda, because I really want the Glinda way more than the inflatable Sophia the first. Yeah, this reminds me of that show, Sophia the First. It was kind of cringy back then, Nick Jr. I think Nick Jr. banned it. I don't know if the show's still going or Nick Disney Jr. banned it. I almost said Nick Jr. instead of Disney Jr. But Sophia the First doesn't run on Nick Jr. runs on Disney Jr. Well, alright, enough chit chat. I had to talk about the Glinda. Glinda was very amazing. She's good witch and movie Wicked. I want to review her. I really want to do a review on her. I think I waited for the Glinda for like 20 days now. I don't know if I waited 20 days for the Glinda, or maybe I waited exactly 20 days, or maybe less than 20 days, or more than 20 days for the Glinda. I don't know if the Glinda is taking longer to appear than Snowman. My Eevees. Sorry for the pacing. Sorry if I keep pacing. That's my label right there. Sorry to block my fan. So my next upload will be possibly doing the re-review of the pumpkin. And the very large pumpkin that I did. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like 5 months now? No, let me turn off the lights. Sorry if you're gonna see that light right there, and the TV's on right there, and it's about to play on screen here. Let me turn off lights. There you go. It's still a bit dark. That's because of the window right there. I don't want you to look outside. That's because there are strangers outside. Because I don't want strangers in the background of my videos. Because it'll be private. Because sometimes the strangers, sometimes the neighbors might be in their underwear. Or maybe they're possibly naked. Because I don't want to show naked people in my videos. Naked people in my videos, that doesn't seem right to me. Because it won't be public, it will be private. And my next upload will be on re-review of the big pumpkin. I almost said snowman, but the snowman's review is not 5 months old yet. At the pumpkin boxes. Oh, I forgot to play on screensaver. Yeah, and one more thing I forgot to mention. Thank goodness I'm not in my underwear, because if I was in my underwear, I will be in big trouble. I have a new clock there. We're sorry if you didn't see the old clock. The old clock is much more square than this. I think it's much more or thinner this way. I think. This shorter this way in this direction. It's colored red, not green, and that's the difference on the one clock. Sorry if I keep chatting about other stuff. Sorry if I keep chatting about other stuff instead of Glinda. I really want the Glinda, but ease. So now let's get to the real part of the video. So now I have to plan on a Halloween display. Yeah, that's right. I'm planning a Halloween display like 7 or 8 months early. I'm already planning a Halloween display 7, 8, or 8 months early. So now my maximum bills I need to use are, I think, if I can rip this plug and that plug, I'm gonna use a maximum of 3 inflatables. Not a whole lot. I think I need another extension. I think I need an extension cord with the 5 outlets. It has 5 outlets. If you plug in the outlet, you have free access to 5 other outlets. So you can use 5 more inflatables if you want. By ease. So now I'm not gonna end the episode yet. I'm now gonna plan a Halloween display. I'm gonna place the spider right there. Spider right there. Here, but I am moving, so we are gonna be in a different place instead of this. But if we don't move, then I'm gonna do some stuff. Of like add spider over here. Because it still works. Hopefully I won't step on him a lot of times. Because he is right there. I might continuously step on him. And my Wednesday, I'm just going to go here. We're replacing the clock, the alarm clock right there. And if I remove the fan outlet, let's turn on just for the heck of it. There you go, the fan's on my ease. Once I remove the fan's outlet, I'm going to place the very big pumpkin, which I'm about to review on. He's going right there. And that's it. No more, no. And once I remove the power charger for the 3S, as I'm gonna, I think, place the Glinda right there. Or maybe her name's Glinda. I don't know if it's Glinda or Glinda. I don't know if her name is Glinda or her name is Glinda. Again, I'm gonna put. Sorry for the very early plans for the Halloween display. I'm gonna put the spider right here. Spider right here. Here, the very big pumpkin over here, the Glinda right here, and the Wednesday right here. I wish I had the idea to put the Wednesday and the Glinda or Glinda beside each other like a cool licensed character or scene going on, but of course But once I move, I need to form other plans because we're gonna be in a new house. I'm gonna be in a new bedroom instead of my old bedroom. We've been in this house for I think 5 or 6 years. I think it has been a long time since we first moved to this house. I think the first time we moved into this house, I think was back in 2020. Yeah, there was a lockdown back then, so yada yada, yada yada, yada bad virus 19. Very bad virus has caused a lockdown this year in back 2020. So now it's time to end the episode. Now it's time to end the episode right over here. Sorry, I meant right over here. But that's going to conclude this video. Again, I'm going to put the spot right here, the big pumpkin right there, the Wednesday here, and the Glinda right here. If we don't move, it's going to cough. Sorry if I'm coughing, that's because there's a dusty air. I feel dusty air by East from the fan. You know what? Let's turn off the fan before it blows more dust. But that's going to conclude this plans video and the update video and the video about the Glinda. But the fan's turning off, and there you go, the fan turned off. But so now I have to end the video right over here behind the TV. But that's going to conclude this update video. One final update room one final time. So see you. But that's going to conclude this video. But see you in the inflatable in the review of the Very Big Pumpkin when review turns. So see you in the review of the Very Big Pumpkin, the Pumpkin Reaper, and the Wednesday Adams. Sorry for there. Sorry for there. That's because I had a cookie, Tim Hortons cookie with milk. So now I'm burping at the end of this video. So now it's time to end this video very fast before I burp more times. But see you in the inflatable pumpkin. See you in the Very Big Inflatable Pumpkin review. See you in the inflatable review of the Very Big Pumpkin, not pumpkin. And man, my voice is so disembodied. So now I have to make this out so fast. But see you in the review of the Very Big Pumpkin, the Pumpkin Reaper, and Wednesday Adams when the reviews turn 6 months old. So see you then.